I am pretty confident I just found the best value Class C motorhome. Let's go take a look. Welcome back to another video, y'all. If you're new here, my name is Myles with Firmly Unbound, and we are here at the Hershey RV show taking a look at this 2025 Entegra Odyssey SE, and this is the model number 22EF. And here at the Hershey RV show, this has a price of just $77,995. Now, I can't guarantee this will be the exact price outside of this RV show, but this is the price here with Blue Compass here at this show. Now, many of y'all know I film RVs at a lot of different Blue Compass dealerships across the country, so they have these products all over the place. And there's a link down below in the comments and description where you can find this RV or something like it if you're just shopping for your next RV through the link down below in the comments and description. So over 100 different stores in 33 different states, a wide network to help you out with. Now, I would wish that I could say this is like the least expensive Class C motorhome here at the show, but it is not. So that's why I said I think it's the best value, because I actually got a rundown on what makes this different than something that will fall, you know, right around the $70,000 mark, or maybe even possibly below the $70,000 mark. And there's a couple of different things. So first of all, with Entegra, they have a single piece molded front cap up here with no seams in it. So that is going to give you less points where you can have a potential leak in this motorhome, as this is a seamless front cap. They also do aluminum framing all the way up through the roof, and that is the only motorhome or Class C motorhome in this price range that I know of that does aluminum framing up into the roof instead of wood framing through the roof there. So that's a couple things on the outside. It is on the Ford chassis here. It's going to have that 7.3 liter V8 gas engine. It also has hill assist on it, which is going to help you switch from brake to gas without rolling backwards. So that is nice. And then you have a 4,000 watt generator, 750 pound cab over bunk capacity. This is true. Others typically have a 300 to 500 pound capacity on that bunk over driver's cab. This has a 750 pound capacity, so it can definitely fit two adults. 7,500 pounds of towing, and you do have 12 volt heat pads on your water tanks as well. So love all of that. As we come along this way, it does have a nice big storage space down underneath here. So you can see that storage space down through there. And then what's convenient about this particular model from Odyssey is there are no slide outs on this one. So this is a easy get up and go motorhome. Does already have a backup camera installed, and then there is no ladder to get up onto the roof. So that's pretty much everything on the outside. We're gonna go hop inside, and because we're at an RV show, have to go a little bit quicker than the normal pace, just because people are consistently walking in and out of these things, as you can see with someone just walking in as we went to the other side of the camper. So I'm gonna hop in just a second. We'll take a look around. And real quickly, before we do hop in there, I want to let you know about Firmly Unbound. Firmly Unbound is my company. Firmly Unbound is an expression of exploration and freedom in work, play, and faith. And this shirt here is one of the 2 shirts that I ordered as the first set of available products from Firmly Unbound. So these are now on the Firmly Unbound website for you to purchase in very limited quantity. I just wanted to see if there's anybody out there that identifies with the idea of living firmly unbound that would want to purchase these shirts. So you can find these on firmlyunbound.com, and they are there for you to order. They will be shipping out on October 1st for anybody that orders before that date. So that is when I will get back home to Texas, where I can then ship them out. So if you order one, they will get shipped out October 1st. Go check those out, and then check out the Firmly Unbound YouTube channel as well, where you can learn what it means to live firmly unbound and see all the things I am doing to live a more firmly unbound life. As we step inside here, see the sticker right here. You got a cargo carrying capacity of 2,678 pounds, pretty dang good. Then we step inside here, it looks like, yeah, you got battery up underneath the step. And even just like the, where does this snap back into? Oh gosh, look at me. Already getting something stuck right out of the gate, y'all. What did I do? You've got to be joking. Okay, I had to pull this thing completely out. It is really nice because this is all metal construction, but you can see those tabs right there. They actually have to go in these slits back behind this area. So let me get those in there. And then it just had to be pushed all the way back so that would drop down. You have your battery disconnect switch right here, your exterior light switch. It does have a dimmer light switch, or a dimmer switch on the awning, so you can dim that awning light underneath the awning. That is really nice. And you have your awning controls here and your on and off switch for this power step as you walk inside. So you can keep this out permanently, or you can have it collapse in when you close the door. Grab handle here as you walk in. And when we step inside, this is not a Class C motorhome that is any sort of unique as far as the floor plan goes. Now, there are some other things inside here that I've noticed they do better than other stuff in this price range. And the first thing I noticed, this is a solid wood cabinet door. So many Class C motorhomes in the cheapest price range that I walk into, they basically, to me, are the equivalent of an entry-level travel trailer. I mean, I'm talking like the lowest dollar travel trailer with an engine attached to them, essentially. So not very great quality. These here at least have a solid cabinet door on them. And I can tell because if it was like a laminated door or a press door with a wrapped decorative material on it, you will see that wrapping kind of flaring out around the screws here. And that is already an indication that that can peel over time, whereas this is a solid wood door. So really like that right off the bat. You have a stainless steel sink here in the kitchen area. And then this looks like this is like a, you know, a thermofoil style countertop or something equivalent, not a solid surface countertop there. You have your 2-burner gas stove. And then you have a decent amount of countertop space for this size motorhome. Storage space down underneath here. Pretty standard drawer construction on that. 3 drawers that pull out here. Nice depth to those. And then storage space down under here. You have your microwave right here. So this also has like the convection oven or air fryer combination to that. Has a vent fan that vents out smells while you're cooking here. And then you have your refrigerator right here. So that is the reason why they don't do the oven in this motorhome, is because that microwave also has that convection oven and air fryer function to it. So eliminating the oven just gives you more storage space here in the kitchen area. We're gonna go back up to the front before we work our way back. You have the cab over the driver's area, again, rated for 750 pounds. That is phenomenal. You can actually sleep 2 grown adults here. Bed goes all the way to that front cab area. Plenty of ceiling height in here as well. And then you have your 32-inch screen TV. In fact, let me just go ahead and hop up into this space real quick. I'll kick my shoes down underneath here. And I'm even noticing, like down in here, this is one of the things I don't like about these least expensive Class C motorhomes is they have this really bland looking Ford chassis in here. It looks like it's from, you know, the mid or like the early 2000s, like 2004, 2005, something like that. And like it's just never changed. And so that's one thing that I wish it was a little bit more premium, but Entegra does have a huge lineup of Class C motorhomes, and you'll get some of those more premium cabs when you go up in price range from Entegra. Let's go ahead and hop up here. And, oh yeah, very spacious up here. You can see, I mean, I am 6'1" without my shoes on, and my head is not even close to the wall right here, and my feet are not even close to that wall. And this is actually very comfortable. I could sleep up here, no problem. So love that. That is great. TV up here. Oh, this is such a cool spot to hang out. Also, some of the other Entegra motorhomes, if you are willing to spend a bit more money, will have a windshield up here in the front cab area, which they're the only Class C motorhome in a traditional Class C like this, not a Super C, that I know of that is doing a windshield in that front cab area, because they are doing that aluminum framing in that front cap that allows them to be able to do that. Can't do a windshield with wood framing in that front cap because that wood will shift when you're driving, and glass does not like to shift like that, so it is a much more susceptible to break if you use a wood frame. But Entegra does not, so they're able to do a windshield in that front cap in some of their higher end Class C motorhome lines. Have your controls right here as we walked in. You have your 12-volt heat pads there. Storage space right here. You have your satellite antenna, and then look at the overall ceiling height in here, y'all. This is really impressive too. I mean, that is a lot of height to work with there for the ceiling height. Really love that. No steps in this motorhome, so it's all a flat floor all the way through, and that is consistent with a lot of different Entegra floor plans. You have your booth dinette here. This will drop down and make into a bed, so that leg can be removed from the table. Drop that down, fill it in with the cushions. And then you also have seat belts behind these areas, USB ports and outlets there. A nice big window on your non-camp side. Pull down black pleated shades. Storage space all up through here. And then as we go back this way, good amount of storage in this motorhome. You have your closet here, spot to hang clothes. There's a cushion to help fill in, making that table into a bed. Pull-out drawers here, looks like a bigger one down in the bottom. And then you have your bed back here. Now, some people will not like this because this bed is hard to make. I completely sympathize with that. However, this is what the floor plan layout is for this most affordable style motorhome. So if somebody really just wants something really affordable, this is kind of what you get, and it's just a sacrifice you make to have something a little bit more affordable, because they're able to build this style floor plan in this small of a rig with this style bed. Individual reading lights back over there, and then you'll have storage all the way around, plus these reading lights here. They should have 2 different color tones. Yeah, so you have that blue light and you have the warm light. You also have outlets, USB ports up in this area, USB ports there, and you can feed stuff down through, where was that hole at? Right here. So stuff can be fed down through here. Wait, that is weird. I'm so confused, y'all. You can definitely get, like, you could cut a hole out here, but I don't know why there's not a hole on this side. Maybe they just forgot it on this particular model. But you should be able to feed it down through here. And actually, I think I was told, so this here is an outlet, and I believe all of these are gonna run off of the inverter, if a unit has an inverter at least. I don't know that this one does actually, so maybe I'm thinking up too far in terms of lines on the Entegra. But nonetheless, you can actually put like a CPAP machine in here and run the hose down through this hole right here. Or obviously you can run any sort of like electric appliances or anything like that. That was something I was told by the Entegra rep. So apologize for my little bit of lacklusterness in kind of explaining that, but that was because that was the first time I'd heard that. So that was my first time trying to articulate it. And then I questioned myself if I was even correct on some of the information. So you kind of saw that in real time there. I'm no certified RV expert. If you're coming here for an expert walkthrough, that is not me. I try my best with the amount of information I have. I've been doing this for 5 years, but I certainly do not know everything under the sun there is to know about RVs, and I'm learning every single day. Put a TV right here, outlets right there. And that being said, if I misspeak on something, or if I miss something that you believe is very important that you know about this RV, please add that down below in the comments. That is what this community here is for, where you can add that extra information for people reading in the comments and help out in any way to make sure everybody has the most appropriate, up-to-date information. Here is liquefied here. So this is a toilet treatment solution from Matt's RV Reviews. You can find liquefied on Amazon, and then you can also find it on shelves at Blue Compass RV stores here real soon. So check those out. If you need a treatment for your black tanks to make sure your RV is always smelling good. Storage space down through here. Medicine cabinet, and this ceiling height is really going to translate well when we get into this shower. You do have a plastic foot flush toilet, so not porcelain. And the ceiling height in here, y'all, is just fantastic. So again, 6'1". Look at that, y'all. That is great. I can even stand under the shower head, especially if I tilt that up a little bit more. There we go. I can stand under the shower head in a Class C motorhome. That is not always common. So that is really nice. And then you have your shower curtain right here. You can see that there. So really appreciate the shower height in here, and just the height overall makes a big difference. Vent fan in the bathroom, big window letting in natural light when you want it. And then as we come back through this way, that is pretty much everything, y'all. Pretty simple to go through these Class C motorhomes. They're not too big and they're pretty quick to run through. So let me know what you think down below in the comments. Let me show you the driver's cab area real quick. You can see you have a traditional radio there. It's going to have USB ports. It's kind of nice though. It gives you a little bit more of a nostalgic feel, I guess, getting back to what it was like to drive a vehicle without a big touchscreen and Apple CarPlay and all those things. You could even whip out the good old physical map if you would like. I actually have an atlas in my truck. I think it's an atlas. What's the book of maps? Whatever the book of maps is, I have one of those that my dad got me. He actually got everybody in the family one. So we have a map of all the roads in the United States in case of an emergency. So kind of a fun thing there, but you can get that nostalgic feel with this motorhome if there's a positive to point out there. So that's pretty much all I got for y'all. Let me know what you think down below in the comments, and until next time, live firmly unbound.